G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Saturday, Embrace Learning, where we learn, practice and share. And we're going to look back on Friday, Sharp and Focus, as I'm sitting here on Zoom trying to connect with someone in Romania. Yeah, we've got friends all over the world and most of them have internet issues or job issues or career issues, and they're finding it hard to get out of their country. So in the Philippines, it's the floods. In Africa, it's the internet. In India and Pakistan, it's the wars. But Romania, would you believe it? It's the modelling industry. They grab models, they bring them into the country, take photos of them, and make lots of money. So we're going to explore, be more social, simply say, g'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most. Let's begin.
Okay, so where are we at? Interesting day to learn, practice and share as Pip comes into the room. That's really cool. And she may come and say hello. Hello, Pippin. Nope. She knows we've got videos to make about different places around the world, and now they learn, practice and share. So we share in slightly different ways. Some positive, some not so positive. And I just took a look on my desk there. I've got two photos. One of one of my best mates who I was in his wedding party. Two I see. The number one guy was his brother, which, as I say, keep it in the family first. And then the next one, myself and my front and row partner with one of the guys who's the happiest, friendliest guys I've ever met in my life. But none of them talk to me anymore. Well, I'm sure they would if I ran into them. But I've got my own life to live. And I've got other lives to save, whether you're in the Philippines, India, Pakistan, Nigeria, Kenya, most importantly, Romania. So that's what tonight's about. Well, this morning, it's about 5 a.m. here, and most of the time I do my videos on the walk. And I'll be walking with Pip, showing people the sights, and it's getting into a groove. The guys in the room, if they're watching now, ready to get paid, or ready to pay someone something, whether it's time or energy, what I'm finding is the biggest thieves are the ones that steal your time and energy. And when we learn this, it can be quite damaging, no matter where you are in the world. So for someone who's only 20 years of age, who had these dreams of having parents, because she was 11 years old when she lost her parents in a plane crash, flying from America to China, I'm going to say, because she's Chinese by heritage, I suppose you'd say, but she was brought up in England, so her English is very good. She looks Chinese. Very, very attractive, beautiful young model. And she signed her life away, literally, I believe. If we can't find her, we can't get her, because similar to you guys in the Philippines, and similar to her where she is, because the internet connection is terrible. So that's my drive. I've been talking to Yuki on WhatsApp, and again, the internet's terrible. And you have promises around the world of these high flyers that say they're going to give out satellite dishes and connect people around the world, create solar, do all these things, but somehow politics gets in the way, and greed and money. So even if you are here for money today, it's okay. I understand. We need to live. We need to survive. But sometimes we've got to look at what we've already got inside, our talents, our strengths, and our ability to make things happen, regardless of whether you've got executing strengths. Because yeah, I've got one now. I never did for 51 and a half years because I didn't have belief. Well, I did. It was just low down on the totem pole. So I wonder, for those of you in the Philippines group, whether you think I'm down and out because I'm sitting here slumped, looking like I'm defeated. No, not at all. I just know that I'm in a room that's generally made of concrete, and if I speak too loud, it'll echo. And I'm not 100% sure how this microphone works in a way that it doesn't reverberate and sound like when I press that little button in the top right-hand corner in the Zoom meetings. It seems to echo, but I still haven't figured out yet whether that's meant to be on or off. And even when I have it the right way around, when I'm replaying the audio, no one calls out for help or to help me. So I make an effort to help those that ask for help. And I believe she is. And I've spoken to her again tonight. She couldn't get onto Zoom because the Zoom call's open now, has been for a while. I want it to be a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline that anyone who shares that link and is online will be there to help. So if you do want to be a coach, a strengths coach, it may mean leaving that open when you're awake, whether it's on a phone or on a computer. And I understand there's a little bit of music playing in the background, and I'll probably drown that out by the music overlay that we put on the edit. But it's intentional. Everything happens for a reason, because this is the raw version, and when you listen to it in the Zoom room or on YouTube or wherever, you're getting a polished version. So for those of you who want to know what love is, that's the song playing right now, that you probably can't hear because this microphone drowns it out. It's designed to do that. And I know, I just don't know if you know. That's where we cultivate awareness. So every day we do our daily challenges, all 7 of them in the day. It's just, you need to practice. Learn, practice, share. And we're slowly beginning to share. And what fascinates me is the last ones in are the most interested in sharing the most. Because the ones that got in early are the early adopters and the innovators that saw potential. And the ones that hung around, they're super special. And they're starting to open up. Christian and DR leading the way. But then you've got Leica and Genoa, Kim and Thea, Andre, Abby, Leica. I've said Leica, Gyra. They rhyme. Gyra, Leica, sort of. Sharina. Yeah, I know there's plenty in between. Eva didn't like it when I left her out a couple of times, but I just sensed things. Tim was rarely there. He was looking after his dad. Was he looking after himself? Because it was 1 hour a day is all I ask for. To commit to 3 lots of 10-minute videos. Listen, watch, and feel, sense, grab hold of what it means. So what does this mean? We embrace learning and we start to share more. Be more social. Simply say, G'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.
G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Saturday, Embrace Learning, and we're going to reflect on sharpen focus and who we know in Romania. What are we going to do? Be more social. Simply say,